think kids that are fighting means that we're bored. So, we are gonna head outside and do some chores. Hey, come on, monsters! Outside!
What are we doing?
Whatever I want you to do.
No!
Hello.
What do you think it is, the weekend?
I was hoping.
You just think that it's early out and you can just come and just be alone in your room?
A little bit.
Well, it is a beautiful day outside.
I know.
And the little kids need to get out because they're driving me nuts. Sarah has been on and off whining and screaming all day. So, and then laughing. It's like she's bipolar. She's special. So, we need to head outside for just a little bit. Get some blood moving. Get some blood pumping.
There were no predators last night, which is really good. So everyone seems fine.
Someday I will own a tractor. There's probably 8 more loads just like this.
Last night we conducted an experiment. We wanted to see how fast it would take Thor to escape from his little pen that we've put up inside the shack. That, I mean, obviously isn't what it was last night because it wasn't. It was locked up last night. Anyway, he was in here, and we wanted to. He had escaped the night before, and we didn't really know how quickly. We assumed it was quickly because he didn't finish all of his grains. Anyway, last night we wanted to see how fast it took him, and we were doing some chores out here, and he was out. He just got out. We're pretty sure that he jumps over the fence, which makes absolutely no sense because the pallet is the exact same pallet he had. I mean, it's covered up by hay now, but it's the exact same door that he had in the other pen. So it makes zero sense. If he can just jump over it, why didn't he do it over there? I have no idea. He is an odd goat. But yeah, he just jumped out and was out. And we don't get any milk when he gets out, and we want milk. So I don't know what we're gonna be doing, but hopefully we find a solution soon. Last load.
Never would I ever have thought that compost is beautiful. I would love to hear from you guys. What is your never would you nevers? Something you thought you'd never do and you're doing, something you thought you'd never enjoy and you enjoy it. Leave it in the comments below. Compost is beautiful.
What's your guess on how many I did?
I'm guessing like 9.
Okay, how about you, Mom?
5.
7. So,
Wait, 7, 8, 9, 5, 6, 7.
Were we right in the middle?
Yeah.
That's fun.
Good job, Missy.
Thanks.
Good job, Mom.
So a few months back, we had a company send us one of those pop-up tent canopy things, and we were using it to see how we liked it. We had a surprise windstorm sneak up on us, and it blew it over, broke it, and everything. And so we emailed them and said, "Hey, we appreciated it, but this is what happened. Sorry, we couldn't get more time with it." So they were kind of generous enough to send us another one. This is a little bit different model from what I understand than before. And so I'm gonna set it up because I'm gonna work on this badger pelt that I've been trying to preserve along with some rabbit pelts. I'm gonna set it up, see how it goes, see if we like it. Now normally this is a multi-person job, but everybody's in resting from having worked so hard out with compost and everything outside. I'm not gonna bother them. I'm gonna let them enjoy some downtime, and I'm gonna see how far I can get on my own. Wish me luck. Instructions. Looks like a basic pop-up canopy. Company's ABBA, A-B-B-A, ABBA Patios Porta Pop Canopy. We enjoyed the other one. I mean, it wasn't anything special, but it was basic, simple, light pop-up tent canopy. This version, much easier to set up. I'll show you this. So once I got it spread out as best I could, all I had to do is come in here and push up on this middle plastic thing. See this pole hanging here? Push up on that, it locks in and it pushes everything out, stretches it out where it needs to be. Then you just come along, you Velcro your typical pop-up canopy, Velcro everything together. You got your corners Velcroed. That was easy. I've tried to do these one by myself before, and it's not an easy feat. That was easy. I'm impressed. Good job, ABBA Patio. Last week, no, not last week, 3 days ago, I took the badger pelt and salted it, rolled it up, covered it all in salt again, and it's been sitting in salt since. So I'm gonna take it out of the salt, gonna wash it off, and I'm gonna take as much of the flesh off of it as I can, any fat or flesh that I may have left on there, and then stick it in a solution of alum and alum, whatever, I don't know what it is, a chemical. A cup of that and a cup of salt in a 5-gallon bucket of water, and we'll let that soak for a week. Never done this defleshing before, so I'm not sure what to expect. See the eye holes, the nose, the paws, look at those claws. If you haven't seen my video where I tell the story of how I got this little guy, I'll link it in the description below. Alright, so as I'm defleshing this thing, I was taking a look at the furry side of this and noticed, look at this. See if I can get it on camera. If you get in close here, you can see all these little black dots. They're like some kind of, what is it? Burr? Is that what you'd call them? You know, if you walk through some weeds, you get stuff all stuck to your socks or something like that. They're everywhere. I mean, I guess they're used to, probably used to it, but man, that looks miserable. Poor little guy. I think once I get that washed real good and dried and maybe shampooed, I think it'll be pretty. It's got a good golden brown color with some black in it, and then the mask, he's got black running down the face, and then some white streaks here. Here's his ears, tiny little things. Man, look at that paw though. Isn't that nuts? It's just crazy. Super cool though. I guess they dig a lot. They dig really well. And I was reading that they've long been thought to be relatives of the weasel family, but they've recently done DNA, whatever, stuff testing, and they're related to the skunk family. Unlike popular belief. Contrary to popular belief. Alright, I'm going to make up this solution and get them in. I think I'm going to soak it, get this first set, and then I'll deflesh it after that. This fur's starting to pull out, and I don't want to lose this coat. I tried this once before. Life got crazy at the time, and I wasn't able to finish it. I wasn't able to keep an eye on it, and I ruined a bunch of rabbit pelts. We're going to try this again. So 7 days in this solution. Should be enough.
Time to go get the girls. Missy's shift ended a long time ago, but she wanted to stay with Emma. Emma was just tired and kind of having a rough night. So I was really proud of Missy that she was like, yeah, I'll stay with Emma. And I stayed for a few minutes, but I had kids waiting for me at home, and Jonah, of course. So it was really, really cool to see Missy step up and be there for her sister. Looks like they're just finishing up. Glad you stayed or no?
Yeah.
Both. You're awesome.
Thanks.
You're done. How'd it go?
Whew. It was okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
I had to give him hay, so it took a little bit longer.
Oh, okay. You don't normally do hay?
No, he usually does it, but obviously they're having a party, so why would they do it? Here. You can do that.
Awesome. All right, gorgeous.
Yeah, there he is.
All right. Thank you for joining us today here on our crazy adventure, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow.